Let him come if you will. Nancy, don't move your hands, people still. Kill him if you got him.
I think I got it.
You made me jump.
I hit a stick and it flew back and cut my arm.
Wait, really? Where?
It
You
blew
hit
all this crap out
Wait, where? Let me see.
You hit a stick?
there. Oh wow, you know what happened, Glenn?
What?
My magazine of my rifle blew up. Check it out.
Dude.
Oh no.
That is something
It smells funny.
Where did
No.
I put you?
right here. No.
That's strange.
There's another. There's an empty one.
This round looks like it's had,
Been wet.
well, no.
What about the one that fired? Is it something?
You made me jump and it hurt my ears.
I don't know if you can see the end of that.
I can see it.
It's blackened.
Yeah, it smells like
Smoke.
something blew up in the magazine, like an extra bullet blew up.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got bedding area all back in here, which is to our southeast, and the wind is out of the southeast, and you can see there's a trail here. Of course, some of this is cattle, but on the way in I noticed there was a lot of single bore tracks, so I wanted to set up with our back to the sun, which is where Randy and Lindsay are, and we have a wind from right to left and a little bit in our face, and the call is right out here. And that hog came from over in there, which that's not where we wanted him to come from, but it worked. He came out and he followed that tree line all the way around, and I'm assuming it's a boar, and we're fixing to go find out.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
He did.
It looked like he was petrified when he fell over there. Like,
Yeah, he looked a lot bigger.
He did look a lot bigger coming in. It's a miracle you hit him that good with the malfunction you had.
Yeah, it looks like it hit him kind of lower than what I intended, but I mean...
Well, it was at an angle quartering. He was quartering towards you, so that's not bad.
It went in, you hear it? It
Went way back in there.
yeah.
Randy and Lindsay are with me today, and we've made quite a few stands today, and we're testing some new sounds. I'm getting a lot of requests, especially from the European guys, wanting boar specific sounds. So that's what we're testing. And we got in here today and they've set up a new drilling rig right where we normally hunt and where we normally find hogs. So we've had to walk probably 1.5 miles or so, and we made several stands. And coming in, I noticed there was just single boar tracks coming in here, no little pigs and no big groups. It was just 3 or 4 hogs, pretty good sized boars looked like, from the size of their tracks. And we were hoping to pull one out of here, but he came from back in here. And I started out using Total Chaos, and that is a mix of breeding sounds, just a normal sounds like come from a sounder. You hear piglets fighting and sows grunting, and they're kind of trying to push the boars away, and you hear boars grunting back and forth and courting the sows and fighting. And that's a little more energetic than you usually hear in the woods. And so you can volume up and down, but I've just been playing it like you hear it, and so far so good. We've called in quite a few boars over the last couple of weeks with that sound, and I just started testing that sound. We switched from that to courting boars and let it play for a little while, and then we switched to SH2, which is Sow Hysteria 2. We're probably going to call it SH2, and that's what he came into. And so he came hard.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he was circling with, he could have cut straight downwind of us easy, but he followed the tree line all the way around. I don't know if he was just looking for other hogs and wasn't seeing them or what, but
Could be. I mean,
and Lindsay found a shed. So that's the first one you ever found, isn't it? So that's pretty cool. Well, we got a long ways back to the truck, and it ain't gonna be fun. So that field's gonna be muddy.
yeah, it's gonna be bad.
So let's just get our gear gathered and get headed that way.
Alamo Precision Rifles. The best rifles this side of the Pecos. APRifles.com. Hornady. Accurate, deadly, dependable. Pink's Paint and Body. Decatur, Texas. Mallory Orthodontics. MalloryOrtho.com. 2K Pawn and Gun. Decatur, Texas. Carrillo and Tibbles, Attorney at Law.